Alrighty, hello everyone, busygamerdad back again. Going to be continuing on with our adventures in World of Warcraft. We are in Bilgewater Harbor, just got the flight path. I am thinking that I'm going to be leaving Ajara behind. I think that for our leveling and for everything like that, I would really like to get to where we need to be, which is in either we could do two zones. We can do one of two zones, and I think for me, I would rather, much rather go back to Ashenvale instead of Stone Talon, because we're about level 25 right now, 24. Been doing a lot of dungeons, and we did some. I did some off camera just to level myself up, and I did some profession grinding and stuff like that. So we're doing pretty well. I want to say we're doing pretty well. I'm not saying we're doing perfect, but we're definitely doing pretty well. Let's see. We do have a lot of auctions that have sold, which is pretty nice. So we'll take those before we leave. And then let's get ourselves on the road again, as it were. So what I'm going to do here is we should probably mount up. We should... Where... I did make this place my home. No, actually, no. We'll just do this. We'll fly back. Or not fly. We will Hearthstone back, and then we'll run out and, Smoot. Behold, yeah. We'll be able to get ourselves, into... where we need to be a lot faster doing it this way. So now we'll mount up. Good. So I'm having a lot of fun playing along this. Hopefully you guys are as well. I'm thinking that this is going to be a pretty nice series for us to do. I'm going to do that one. Yep. We're going to do Ashenvale. Oh, wait, hang on. I see you inside here. I don't know what that's about. What are you about? I'm glad I came back here. What did I miss? What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, it's the Earthen Ring. Oh, what do we do here? Preserve the Barrens. Northern Barrens Firewall. Okay, so we gotta go there. And that's not necessarily gonna help us too much, because we kind of out-leveled the Barrens, actually. So I don't expect us to be going there. Alright. Alrighty. Get ourselves up there. I think my bags are empty, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, good. We hit this just at the right time. We hit this just at the right time. So today's episode is going to be about 45 minutes long. Going to be trying to get through a good chunk of what we can for content-wise as quests go for Ashenvale, Northern Barrens. Get them checked off. What are you? There's something here. Oh, it's a Dark Moon Fair. I'm not going to be doing the Dark Moon Fair right now. I want to focus on this. I want to get this done. Alright, so I need a ride, and I need to get myself... Is it better... This is what I don't know. Is it better to fly, or is it better to run? I can definitely talk our way through. Yeah, maybe it's better to run. Alright, so if I go... Yeah, let's do it. Let's just make the decision now. No need to fret about it. Can I drop down from anywhere up here? Maybe. Maybe this isn't gonna kill me. We'll find out. There we are. Cool. Awesome. Alright. Cool. Go to the Valley of Spirits. Yep. Going this way. Nice. So, I'm enjoying my time with this. It's not everything I want it to be, but it's definitely hitting all the notes of what I would hope it would be eventually. It's not like the nostalgia factor or anything like that. If I had jumped into World of Warcraft vanilla when they did it, I think I might have had a better time. And that's not to say that I'm having a bad time, but I just simply look at this as a opportunity for me to walk down the road that I never walked on before. And I hope you guys understand when I'm going through this that I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. I have some historical knowledge up until this point when this was released, when Mists of Pandora was released as the last time I played. So anything up to this point is canon for me, is what I'll call it, but it's not perfect, So I'm going to run myself over here to get this quest, this one here. That's the one I'm going to do. I'm not going to do the other one. I'm not going to do Mount Hyjal. That's not where we need to be. That's way out of our pay grade anyways. Alright, let's run ourselves up there. Cool. I'm currently, if I remember right, I'm not flagged for PvP. So if we do run into any Alliance characters, they will hopefully leave us alone. But who's to say they won't mess with us? Regardless, taking kills, maybe killing us. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Alright. Nozzle Pots Outpost. Okay. Okay. Have to come back here off camera and maybe grind out the barons and things like that. Just get these done. Yeah, I'm not going to pick these up. These are low-level quests. They are low-level quests. If I turn them off, yeah. Yep, that tracks. That tracks. Townsfolk, flight masters, class trainers, professional trainers, auctioneer. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, jump this right here. And then we'll just basically go right through the middle of this. Yeah, we're just going to go right through the middle of this. So, as we make our way through here, we're going to talk about where I'm going to take this character next. So, in talking with my younger brother, who is still steeped in everything for World of Warcraft and stuff like that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this character a resto shaman when we get to the raid levels. And that is going to be by design what I'd like to see for him. Is it going to work out that way entirely? I don't know. It'll depend on what the raid group might need. And I don't know if there's a certain meta, and I'm not going to play to that meta. And I'm not going to even try and attempt to pretend I know what that meta might be for us. But at the end of the day, my hope and plan is to make this a resto shaman, because restoration or healing as a healer is where my roots are as a game player, as a MMO player, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing my restoration druid. I loved the utility of and the dynamics of it, and the utility of being a healer, and the frustrating moments of trying to keep your raid group alive while they're certainly doing everything in their power to get themselves killed. But it was just a lot of fun. It was just a lot of fun. Alright, so we're coming up on our quest. I'm glad that they gave us mounts as early as they did. That's really helpful for us. Okay, we're getting to a level appropriate, or at least more level appropriate people. Yeah. Mor'shan ramparts. Okay. Here we are. Nice. And these are level appropriate quests, which is great. And there's a flight path here, which is nice.
What do you need?
Actually, let me... Oh, I thought I turned this one in. I do this. Do this. Loktar Torin. Campaign is fully underway. Soon all of Ashenvale will be in the grip of the Horde. As we expected, our offensive is forcing the enemy to test our defenses at every position. Here in Mor'shan, their assault has been decimated. But as the Vice tightens, they have no choice but to continue to press us. Okay, scout the region, shaman, search for Night Elf survivors and cut them down before they can regroup with the others. You got it. Find Gorat. Gorat is one of the Horde's most adept assassins. The mere mention of his name strikes fear into the hearts of our Alliance foes. He is reliable, fiercely loyal, and, until now, punctual. Something is not right, shaman. Gorat's mission was to eliminate the elf in charge of the assaults, so we have to go find him. Okay, you got it. Go find him. Alright, and then Dinah Half Moon. Our forces are holding up admirably, shaman. Use this medicated salve on 5 wounded Mor'shan defenders. Got it. While I'm over here, let's get this. Good. Alright, so let's hear. Troon at Mor'shan wants you to collect 10 serviceable arrows. Okay, so empty quivers. Oh, okay, so if we take their quivers, yeah, it's okay. If they don't have bullets, they can't shoot us, kind of thing. Got it. You got it. Alright, so... let me see here. What ones do I want to get rid of tracking? These are low level, though. I'm very confused. North Barrens, find Gorat. Am I missing something? I guess not. Alright, fine. I'm gonna hold on to the Ajar ones for now, and then there's the Stone Talon Mountain ones, but we'll keep going. We'll keep going. There's a bowman. Here's this defender. Use the salve. Oh, wait, I should probably...
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, he just leaped at me. Oh, we'll cut him down pretty quick. Hit this guy there. Oh, wow, spinning jump. Nice. Good for you. You're still gonna die, though. Little fabric. Okay. Grab this right here. Oh, let me untrack these from Ajara, because they're filling up my log, and I don't like it. Untrack. 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 There. Okay. And hit you up with a little salve. Looks like a bandage to me. Drop our totem. Charge up our lightning. I do like being a little over leveled, because that just means these fights are that much easier. And they're just that much easier for us to just walk right through. Okay, so we got an arrow right here. We gotta find another, what, 10? 9? Oh, geez. Looks like there's a little slew of them right here, a little grip of arrows right here. Let's keep on going. Leaping cleave. Yeah, that's definitely what that looks like. It looks like a leaping cleave to me. I like how some of these guys are face planted. They're just like, I'm just gonna take a little nap. Just gonna take a little nap right here. Just wake me up after my little nap. Alright, that one's done. Demoralized peon. What is that about? Is this where I gotta shout to them, shout at them to get them to go and do their thing?
Me not that kind of orc.
Me not working till elves are gone? Interesting. I think this guy will finish off with one more blast. Yep, there we are. Alright, the skirmishers are down. Now we gotta get some arrows. And we gotta get the bowman. Serviceable bowman. Well, actually, if I kill the bowman, do they drop bows? Do they drop arrows? Because that would make sense to me. They do not. Oh, silk cloth, though. That's actually a big, nice upgrade for us. Oh, hello. Oh, that caught me by surprise. Forest or wild thorn lurker. Okay. That's a giant, giant spider. Can't skin it either, which makes sense. That's a skirmisher. Looking for some arrows. Looking for some arrows. There's some over here. And then just hit him again. Right there. Get the arrows right here. There's a couple more there. I don't see any more around. It would make sense that the bowman would drop arrows, though. Ideally, anyways. See some over here. Just kind of trying to avoid the ones I don't need to kill, because that's just Wasting time. Let's hit this elf right here. Use our weapons, make them not doing things anymore. Okay. Down there. And then hit them up there. And then we're going to be doing the things. Nice. Good stuff there. Yep. Super chill day out on the grind, as it were. Getting the levels that we need to get. I need to get one more bow person. This one over here in the corner is like, I'm never going to see any action over here. Little do they know I'm coming for them. Little do they know I'm coming for them. Alright, cool. Now we just need one more arrow. Serviceable arrow. And we found it right here. Nice. Oh, wait, what? Why would I not be able to loot that? That's very weird. Alright, I think that's everything. No, we gotta find Gorat. Gorat. Where is Gorat at? He's over here. There he is. He's dead. Or he's playing dead anyways. Oh, he killed out a... Listen carefully to him. Yeah, he killed a bunch of people, it seems. Fallen Horde Assassin. Gorat calls through his strain and speak. It was an ambush. We were returning to the ramparts. All of us lost. We discovered their leader. Gorat painstakingly fills a vial with the blood spilling from one of his wounds. My men must be avenged. Bring this Kardak. He will know what to do. Oh, alright. So that's kind of gross. Okay, so... Yeah, that's calling me to Stone Talon Mountain. I'm not going to Stone Talon. Not yet, anyways. We're going to just, poke our head inside here real quick. Because if you do dungeons, you can level crazy fast, it seems. But I want to get the lore of the game so I don't make a fool of myself as we're fighting in the raids. But maybe I'm just being silly, because these lower level quests might not matter. Hey, we got level 25 though. These are not that great for us. Yeah, they're not that great for us, but we'll take them. We'll take them. We'll take them. Alright, let's see here. Good work, Shaman. Nice. And then, did you find Gorat, Shaman? Vial of his blood. Listen intently as to share Gorat's last word. It is as I feared then. May you rest in peace. And now we have another follow-on quest. Kardak wants you to bring a vial of blood to... Okay, so the Shore Ramparts. So that's the guy over here, right? Yeah, her. Yeah. And she looks at the shaman. Have a look, shaman. She looks at it and she says things. Fortune is with us today, Torin. Gorat's blood was fresh enough for me to conduct a special ritual taught to me by as a child. And view Gorat's corpse. To summon forth his lingering spirit, do his final bidding, then report back here. Okay. I don't actually have shoulder pieces, so I guess we'll take this. I mean, I don't mind it. We go back out now. We go back out. We do the thing. Off we go. Alright, we go... Where was he? Over here. Right? Yeah, he was over here. Even though it doesn't look like he was over here, he was kind of over here. It's weird. We're like right on the border. But wait, it's having me go... No. Wait, it is having me go over here. Why is it having me go over here? Is there a guy out here? What am I doing? I need Gorat's corpse. Yeah, see, so that's what I was confused about. Like, I have to go back to his corpse, but it's giving this right here. Okay. Alright, fine, fair enough. I knew what I was doing. I should have trusted myself. Okay. And let me just follow him doing his bidding. Thank you, friend. I could not rest knowing my mission had not been completed. Alright, off we go. And that my men's sacrifice had not been avenged. So let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hurry now. I sense that my time is short. It is. It is. And so is mine. Come on. Ready, go. Okay, we're walking. We're not running. Okay, that's fine. You know, I don't understand that, but okay. Can I... Yep.
Strength and honor.
Yep, there we are. No, I'm good, thank you. The number of guild invites. Captain Elendilad, he must fall. Okay, great. Let's... Conceals himself on the island ahead, cowardly issuing orders to his underlings. Okay, can we go to it then faster than a snail's pace? I mean, I don't... Where is he? I'm assuming I need you. I'm waiting on you. I'm just gonna wait on you. Show yourself, elf coward. Face your death with honor. Oh, am I gonna get burned up? Oh, there he is. How many times must I kill you? Oh, he going over that way. Is this guy gonna help me, or is he just gonna watch? He's just watching. Not that I need his help. He's tall for a night elf. Curse you, torn vermin. The forest belongs to the Caldori. Okay, well, not anymore. Hooray! Alright, I'm gonna leave you to your last few minutes of whatever. Okay, bye! Alright, now we're running back this way. I also know that there's some level at which people are going to look at this and be like, why is he doing leveling this way? I'm going to do it this way because of two reasons. One, I don't want to blitz through the content. I have 6-month pass, so I want to kind of enjoy the ride. And two, I want to learn the game. I want to enjoy the game all over again. So hopefully you can forgive me for my slow pace. If this frustrates you, I'm sorry, but that's just the way I'm playing it. Gorat just refreshed orders from troops. Here to begin strikes into Ashenvale. Far too civilized. I'm forced to improvise and could use some help. Speak with Kardak and ask him for the reins of Brutusk. The Kodo will take you to Mor'shan camp. Once there, seek out Gorka, and ask to load up with logs. Okay, cool. Let's do that.
What do you
Need to do that. Got the reins. And then do I have to... What do I do here? I got the reins. Mount Brutusk. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Is this not working? How is it? Like, do I type /mount? No, that's not how I do it. Let's see here. Am I missing something here? Yeah, am I missing something here? Got wood. So we go to get the reins, then to ride Brutusk. Yes, here's Brutusk. Are they going to come with me now? No? It's not letting me mount Brutusk. I'm very confused. Okay, let me go back and do this again. So if I destroyed them, and I go talk to you.
Brawl, all. For the Horde.
Okay. There. Brutusk. Like, is there a spot I need to be? I don't get it. Why is it not letting me mount them? Am I not the right level? Am I too
Well met.
high in level? What's the deal here? What's the deal here? Alright, hang on. I'm gonna use the internet. I'm gonna reload this. Nope. Something ain't right. Yep, okay, so... entrance, completion, so... once you... the quota will take you to the camp. Yeah, but it's not letting me actually mount Brutusk. Something is not right. What is not? I mean, I'm fine with just leaving this one. Do I need to put it on the bar? Do I need to click them? Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to let me do it. Interesting. I don't know. I guess I can hold on to it for a minute or two, but... hang on, let's see what this person's got a little video. Yep, so they do that. They're there. Yep, just like we did. We run over. We get the reins. Yep, okay. Seems like there's a bug or something like that that's stopping. So that reload is what I need to do again. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's a bug. Okay, well, it's bugged. I'm gonna leave it for now. Maybe we can do it later, but I'm not too heck bent on doing it. Let me sell some stuff that I don't need. There, and let's do this and do that and get some shoulders on ourselves. Not that we really need these ones. All right, cool. And then we'll move on. Let's move on. It was only a low-level quest anyway, so we'll hold on to it for a little bit. It's not hurting our inventory or our quest log at this point. All right, so we're gonna run ourselves up over here. I'm not gonna use what little time I have trying to play debug man, because that's just boring for you and me. All right. So we'll get ourselves to the main road here, and we're gonna run to the left. And that'll be where we're gonna go. We're gonna get ourselves to this clearing. Now, if I remember right, this was where the Night Elves first encountered the Horde. Oh, well, hello, there's a quest up here. What be you, quest? Glad I came this way. That's a wolf that's gonna fight me. Yep. I didn't want to. And another spider, that's fantastic. That's just fantastic. Thanks. Keep on going. There. And then skin this guy. Hey! Nice. Where am I looking? Right here. Turek. Let's see here. Hey, Shaman, come here. My raiders are about to attack the Silverwing Outpost. To the west, our target is leader Durrell Moonfire. Scouts report. Okay, what do you say? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. This isn't really going to be super helpful for us, but hey, let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's make it a... Let's move out. Oh, good. This guy's got some agency. This guy has got some agency. He's like, yeah, war, fighting, conflict, violence. Yay. All right, off we go here. Silverwing Outpost. Prepare yourselves. And then they run back to their chosen path. Yeah, that's always funny to me that they run back. They like push forward and then they... Oh, they're actually just going bananas. They're going into this. All right, well that's part of it. For the Horde. Are you gonna get me killed? Because that would really suck. This guy right here. I should probably heal myself, huh? There's one over here that's still fighting me. And just me. Shooting just me. Like, it's like the game knows I'm the biggest threat. It doesn't care. It just doesn't care. Alright, let them lead the charge. Hit this guy right here. He's still pretty healthy. Right? Feels like a waste of a spell, but whatever. How long was he? Not terribly. Where's the guy? Or their target? Oh, there he is. You can help me now. You can help me now. That would be nice. Thank you. You can help me now. Jeepers, this is like just really bad scripting. Alright, hit this guy with as big a hit as we can. Get him dead. There.
For the Horde!
Silverwing is ours! Yay! Things! Murder! Go report. We will remain here. Alright, you do that. Nothing could possibly go wrong with that, huh? So let's go up to tell them about Torek's assault. I wasn't going this way intentionally, or intentionally, but we're gonna go this way now. Because now we found a random quest that will give us some good stuffs. Yay, things. We go this way. Torek's assault. We're going to turn that in, get boatloads of experience, and probably really confuse myself later on in the game. But that's okay. That's what part of it's all about. Just having fun, being on the adventure, figuring it out. Is it perfect? Heck no. Oh, everybody did. That is a raging ancient. That is... I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I don't think that's a smart idea for me to go that way, because he'll just one-tap me. I'm gonna go this way. Could you imagine playing in hardcore mode and getting to that point and just inadvertently, like, having yourself, like, autopilot into the back of that thing and just getting dead? That would be so frustrating. That would be so frustrating. Alright, let's see, what do you got? We'll take the staff. Alright, oh, there's a flight path here. That's good. We'll take that. And then what about you? Oh, okay. Well, these are some pretty good quests, I'm assuming.
What do you need?
Yep. Yeah, slay 15 of any demon type at Hellfire Ridge, or Hellfire Hill, Demon Fall Ridge, or Demon Fall Canyon.
Farewell.
Okay. You got it. Is there anything down in here that I need to be worried about? This is the mine. I'm assuming this is a quest place. For not me, though. Okay, fair enough. Probably for the Alliance in some way. Okay, so let's get ourselves out of here. And where am I going? Oh, wow. So, yeah, we're gonna... There and there. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's get these few quests done, and hopefully it doesn't cause a problem. I have a feeling that the assault that we're about to go on is going to help us with preparing to run that big bulldozer thing, the catapult into that ancient. Alright, it's a rotting slime. These are all not... Demon Slayer, or Dark Slayer, nope, that's not anything I need. What am I doing here? These guys. No, these ones, right here. Those are what I want, they're hidden. Oh, that's fabulous. That's just fabulous. I see him now. Okay. Assuming there's going to be some near the trees. Alright. Thanks for the power word shield, my friend. Looking for some enemies. Actually, let me pull this back out so I can see. That's Night Song Wood. Are they over here though? These are the types of quests that I find super annoying. I hope I'm not the only one. Well, it looks like they attacked this caravan group, whatever. Are they maybe... Do I get to... Oh, maybe they're behind the ancient. Maybe I can pull them from behind the ancient. That'd be really convenient. Oh, there's actually two ancients. Two raging ancients. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nope, those are bowmen. I was hopeful for a second. Alright, let's mount up. And let's go on a quest to find invisible monsters. Hooray. It's gonna stay like this. Alright. I don't think I made it over here until I was much later in my gameplay for my first dwarf character. It was really more just like yeah, I haven't gone here yet. Let's try it out. And then I wound up like basically living over here after that, where it was like, oh wow, there's so much more interesting things to do over on this side. And it was really, really way more interesting over here than it was to me on Azeroth in Kalimdor. And I think that's just because I... Oh, hey, is that a rare? Sharp Talon. No, it looks like they are... Well, you know what? They're fighting me, so I don't have a choice. They might be a rare, but I would think that's more of like a quest thing for them. Well, they are rare. Okay, fair enough. That's a severed druid. That's another severed druid. Okay. Do I see any around? I do not. Nope, that's just a butterfly. This guy's just kind of chilling, hanging out. Living his best life out here amongst the slimes. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. There you are. Do I have to stand still? Is that, you know, am I moving too fast for them to break their stealth or to me to detect them? I might be. Yeah, it seems like I might be. Okay. Oh, I'm stunned. Good for you. You're still dead. Alright, over here. Let me see. Uh-huh. Tagged you. I found you. Again? Really? I guess I just don't have enough time. Oh, Scorpid shot. How I missed you. That is like one of the big things as a hunter. There, I see you. You have to have your shots all ready to go. Agility and strength by 20. It's quite a bit, actually. Takes the edge off of quite a bit of damage. Anyone? No? Oh, there you... I knew it. I'm not gonna bother. There, take that. I mean, might as well use some of those spells that I never use, right? Alright, let's see. Do I have anyone else around me? Is it Silvervein? Tinvein. Okay. See if I can find anyone else that he might be up. Up there, yep. Probably gonna get stunned here. Oh no. Okay. Nice. So, let me talk to you guys a little bit while we're doing this. And we'll give you a first part at the end of our episode, and then our next episode here, I'll give you a little bit more. So my daughter is 9, and she just went away to summer camp. And I am a nervous wreck. And it is not that I'm afraid she won't do well. It's I'm afraid she, you know, those growing pains that you go through when you go to a new place and do the things that you've never done before. Those uncomfortable moments of learning and figuring out, I probably shouldn't have said that. I definitely shouldn't have said that. Various other things like that, where you're just like, wow, I am embarrassed. You know, it's like one of those things that as you grow up, you grow older, you figure yourself out, you figure out how to navigate those situations. You want your kids to not have those awkward moments. You want your kids to not be in the midst of those difficult situations. And that's just, you know, where my headspace is at. She's gone for an entire week. She's not been away from home for that um, for that long of time. Oh, I didn't realize that was a quest item. Oh, 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 oops. All right, well, sorry about that. Killed him twice. I thought it was weird that he respawned very quickly. But yeah, it's one of those things that as you grow up, you naturally have experience with. And I know for myself, I was always awkward. I still am. But let's be honest, you know, it's one of those things that I think my awkward now more comes off as endearing rather than the awkward. So hopefully she doesn't have to deal with that. Hopefully she's not in a situation where she, you know, really is put into, well, I really shouldn't have said that, or I really shouldn't have done that. And I hope that she's able to make friends, and I hope that she's able to have patience and have great experiences. But why I'm telling you this is because as a gamer, we'll go into this at the next episode, what it means to be a dad and how you navigate those situations of working through the difficulty of being a dad and playing games, especially games that might not be good for your kids to see or hear, and how you handle that and what you do about it. So, yeah, hopefully come back in the beginning of next episode. I promise I will give you guys the punchline, as it were. All right, hit this guy. Oh wow, this guy goes down pretty quick. All right, these demons, Melrock, Lasher. Or Manorock? I was gonna say he died, didn't he? Take care of her real quick. Now, chances are very good I'm doing something very foolish right now where I should not be as cavalier about doing this quest inside the confines of an alliance zone. I don't think I'm flagged for PvP, but I don't remember. We're going to find out in a hurry if that is the case or not. Alright, it's halfway through.
I'm out of range.
That guy up there. Fertile requires planting seeds. I don't have that. That I think is a quest for maybe the Horde side, maybe not. Just finish this guy up with a couple more autos. Can I purge that? I can purge that. That's fun. We are getting low on life, actually, which is kind of exciting. You know, these monsters are actually hitting us pretty hard. Which is good, because I was kind of getting to the point where I'm like, am I really going to ever have to heal myself? I mean, I know I did. Gnarl, Ancient of War. Okay, so it looks like there's an outpost over there. I don't want to get involved in that. Yeah, it looks like one of those situations where it's like we're finally at a point where we're going to be needing to worry about our health bar, which is great. I think that's great, actually. All right, get ourselves here, get these last few demons dead. Diabolic Plans. I'm assuming that's a quest. That is a level 19 quest. Okay. So it doesn't seem like we need to actually be doing this. zone. That was a level 19 quest, but hey, whatever. Alright, get ourselves up there. Take out these guys. These guys go out pretty quick, it seems. There, okay, good. Actually turn on the water walking. Do this. Right here. Okay, so... we can go back here. Get them done. Yep, let's do that. And then we'll call our episode there. Doobie doobie doo. But yeah, as the title of the YouTube channel indicates, being a busy gamer dad, it comes with its own challenges. You want to play games. I really enjoy still playing a lot of different games, but some games are not for kids. Some games are not to be played during the normal hours because they're consuming and they're bad for your attention to other details in your day that you need to navigate. And World of Warcraft for me was always one of those games where if I didn't stop playing it, it would have probably also consumed a larger portion of my life than I was wanting to complete or give to the game. So that is partially why I backed off from it too. Alright, let's turn in every quest we can here. There's that one. We're gonna actually maybe get another level up. Maybe. The dialogue plans. Oh, so close. Obtain Gorgonon's flaming blade and Seeger's fell spear. And we get a ring for it. Do I have rings? I don't think I do. I don't. Yay! So that's good. Alright, so the Burning Legion goes slay these Dreadlords. Okay, you got it. And that's what we'll do at the beginning of the next episode. So this was Busy Gamer Dad showing you guys some more canned WoW Classic. I will continue to upload these episodes on the regular. This one was part of a special episode series, on Busy Gamer Dad's channel, where we're putting this as the week-long run of our session gameplay series. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule, regardless, to check out this game with me. And we will see you next episode. Later.